This is either the worst idea or the best idea in the world. The people who parked next to me have good taste. Really good taste. So it is, crap, I totally forgot what day it is. It's May 22nd. It is a Thursday. Mason City schools are still in session. There are approximately 10 school buses and a very not full parking lot going on today. So that's the good news. The bad news is over there. And today is definitely a Kings Island kind of day instead of a Cedar Point day because it's in the 50s in the Fahrenheit, which isn't really fun at the point. So we're gonna try to soak as much fun out of this as we possibly can in the little amount of time that we have, and then we're gonna go to work. So we have Banshee Carolina Reaper hot sauce. I wonder what flavor that would be at Carowinds. We have green habanero Mystic Timbers hot sauce, and we have jalapeno the Beast hot sauce. Like, none of those seem appeasing to me, but I'm sure that's up somebody's alley. So the first thing we're actually on the hunt for is a new glasses strap, because if I'm able to have the ability to edit my video, this is the culprit who stole my glasses strap. If I'm not, it was my little gray burglar kitten who decided that it was a play toy, and I haven't seen it in days. So I either need a new one or I'm riding sans glasses today. I suppose for our first ride of the day, we could go ride a coaster. That doesn't matter whether I have my glasses on or not. Let's go get lost in the jungle.
Thank God I got this bag.
So we got 2 rides on Adventure Express, and now we're going to probably eat something. In case anybody was wondering, I ate that burrito bowl in 6 minutes. That might be a new record. As you can see, the strap has been acquired. I think we're gonna take a detour today. Real ride warriors know where the first date is. If you know, you know. So it's not all that often that I do this because I don't really, but today, I figured we would come over and we would go ride the first ever roller coaster that I ever got on. Of course, today it is known as the Woodstock Express. Back in 1992, during the Hanna-Barbera days, it was known as the Beastie. So I'm probably headed toward Rivertown now. So, as you can see, Planet Snoopy is a little dead, and that's perfectly fine. But yeah, Woodstock Express counts as roller coaster number 3 for today. Fun facts, in 1992 when I rode the Beastie for the first time, yes, I was 4 years old, and I was absolutely mortified, and I swore to my father that I would never ride roller coasters ever again as long as I lived. It actually took me longer to go back on that than people think. But that's a story for another day. This is great. said this might get like ugly during the day. Apparently the airtime hills on Diamondback are not all that for me today, but I got 2 rides, which means I'm up to 5 rides, which is still vastly more than what I got at Cedar Point when I was there 2 weeks ago. Yes, Cedar Point, I'm looking at you. Of course, I start talking about me being nauseous, and then they put me in the last row on Mystic. That was a whole thing, but I think I did okay. I'm thinking the next spot I'm going to stop at is maybe I'm going to go ride a coaster that drives for a bit. You know, party in the Rivertown Woods and all that. And then maybe go over to that big blue thing in the distance. So that took way longer than I thought it would, but I did get my beast ride. We are determining what is next, because at this point, I don't know. Do you think that this vat contains Molly Orange triangles? Vortex spotted. So it is 2:30, got roughly about an hour left. Got on Orion twice, so I think that's 9 coasters now. Clearly my log ride is keeping track. Second Orion ride, I got in the front row, met a very nice solo rider, got to hang out and talk about things for a bit, and I think the rumor was that maybe Banshee was open. I'd love to get a ride on that before I get out of here. So I've gotten 1 ride on Racer Red and 1 ride on Racer Blue. I think we're gonna go for Red again and then check on Banshee. So I noticed this on opening day when Alex and I were getting poured on, but the vibes in this station are so cool. They've got like 70s music basically the whole time, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so Banshee is now saying it's closed. Again, it's been closed most of the day, but that's the only thing that's really been closed. It's not a bad thing. So I'm at least gonna go get on Adventure Express again. Last ride of the day on Adventure Express, we are choosing my Magnum seat. 2 more times on Adventure Express, and it is, I think I might just have just enough time to go eat some food. So I know I'm having a horrible hair day. So hopefully we'll eat something. If not, I'll close it out at the front of the park. This legit looks kind of amazing, and I really hope this doesn't bite me in the butt later. So now we're getting out of here. We ate that sandwich, but it was actually really good, so would do again. Although it was very nice to wait for like basically no line for that sandwich. So we were here approximately 5 hours, maybe a little bit under 5 hours, and in that time I got on 14 roller coasters. That is a lot of roller coasters. I got the most on Adventure Express just because I did. I didn't get on Banshee at all, which is like a little bit sad, but it's not the end of the world. I got on Orion, I got on Diamondback, I got on the Beast once. And yeah, 10 out of 10 would definitely do this again if I got the chance. I don't think I can do this for Cedar Point because it's too far away. But now I get to leave the park and I get to go to work for a couple of hours, and I will be afterward planning my next trip, which is not going to be at Kings Island or Cedar Point, and if I magically get to vlog that, I will post that as well. I'm not any sort of an official person, and I'm totally just doing this for fun, but I suppose a good thing to say today would be like and subscribe, or else my cat will also eat your glasses strap. So keep your glasses strapped safe. I'll see you all next week.